Hey everybody, welcome back to CK Outdoors. For the next several days, we will be at our gold mine, running our trommel, and maybe even running our dredge a little bit. So come along for the ride, and hopefully we can find some gold. Well, we're at the trailhead. We're heading out, so we'll see you guys once we make it to the cabin. We made it back. It took a few hours, but we got it all unloaded and situated. And back here, Dad is working on the excavator hydraulic thumb thing. So, because here's the new one, here's the old one. So we're gonna get this replaced, and then we're gonna have dinner in a little bit. So yeah, finished dinner. We're back out here and putting the new hydraulic on. So we're gonna put this on, and then after that we might work on the gearbox on the trommel. So we got the excavator thumb fixed, had dinner, and we're not gonna fix the trommel tonight. We'll fix that in the morning, but right now we're gonna head down to the river, go look for fossils, so we'll see once we get down there. Whoa, we made it.
The sun is so low.
Luke's right there. And they're over there.
Dude, like the sun is like right there.
Now we're gonna look for fossils. You can see this fossil right here, big ammonite fossil. It's really cool. We found
big.
bigger ones that were full than this, but this is a pretty massive one. So yeah, we're gonna look for a while and see if we can find any cool fossils or agates. So you can see Luke's up there. You can see he's digging out a big ammonite, seeing if he can get in one piece.
No, I'm mining rock.
He says he's mining rock. So yeah. All right, I found our just little rock. Has an agate in there. You can see there's a little bit of lines in there, and it's probably a thunder egg. Hopefully it's solid agate in the center, but we'll see. But yeah, we're gonna hopefully find some more cool rocks. Dad's found a couple, so yeah. Well, found an agate. Looks like it has some cracks and stuff in it. It's not all agate, but it doesn't look too bad. Nothing special. But we're gonna keep looking for a while. Hopefully find some cool agates and stuff. I know Dad already found a nice one, so let's keep looking. Okay, we looked for a little while. Found a couple nice agates. Found a really nice gemmy piece of jasper. And yeah, we're about to head back. I got a little pile of rocks right there. Floor was right there. So we're gonna head back to the cabin and see what we got. Here was our rocks from yesterday.
No,
Wasn't able to get videos last night because it was kind of late.
You know the short extra tufts? No, like you know the
quick
short extra
clips
tufts?
of what we got.
Yeah, I
And
think
sadly I wasn't able to get video last night of showing you guys all the rocks when once we got back, but that was done really quick. But yeah, today Luke and Dad are gonna stay down here to run the trommel, and me and Lane are gonna go up in the canyon and get a dredge assembled and start running it. Hopefully we can get some gold. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get too much footage of running the dredge today because we're gonna be kind of busy, but we'll see. So we're gonna go up and do that and hopefully just find some gold. Well, we dredged for a little bit. We're just back from the canyon for lunch, and I think there's a little bit of gold in the box. We didn't really check though, but it looked like there's a little bit for what we could see. And Luke's here working on the trommel. You can see he has a different new system, similar but not exactly the same. So it looks like it's working so far.
Well, as long as
We're gonna have lunch. We might go up in the canyon afterwards, and Dad's probably gonna run this once Luke gets this all figured out. So yeah. Okay, our dry suits look like they're mostly dried out. We just had lunch, so we're gonna head back up there. See, I'm probably not gonna be able to get a video of dredging, but hopefully we'll be able to get some gold I can show you guys at the end. And down here they're gonna keep working on the trommel, and maybe we'll do a little bit of running tonight. So yeah. Well, I was ready to pull my camera out right now. So yeah, you can see where the dredge is right now. They're up there, trying to fry a rock. Down here, it's kind of loud right now, so it's kind of hard to hear. But yeah, there's some good gold rock. We're going to run for a couple more hours, and then probably go all night for the dredge. And yeah, stockpiling wood right now at the cabin. So yeah, well, we finished up running for the night probably because Luke broke the recoil. But sitting by a fire right now, and Mom's gonna start up dinner, and Dad's digging over there, just getting material ready to run. So yeah, we might do a clean out tonight on the dredge. We'll see. But so we're gonna have dinner, and then Dad's probably gonna keep digging, and then we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what we're gonna do next. Well, we ran for a while, but it's about 11:30, and we call it about 11. The water's getting really cold. It's like 30, probably 38 degrees out. So it's really cold out now, at least for this time of year. And Dad's got some dirt ready to run tomorrow, whenever he's running. And we're gonna do a clean out on the dredge tomorrow morning. But yeah, I wasn't able to get too much video of that today because we were pretty busy. But it's getting late, so we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Today it looks like it's gonna be pretty cold and rainy. It's raining pretty hard right now. It's kind of hard to see though. But I think they're about to start up right here. We just got done with breakfast. So they're gonna start up the trommel. And then we're gonna go clean out dredge up in the canyon and then start dredging after that. So yeah, well, Dad's been running the trommel. We've been up in the canyon dredging for a few hours, and we're stopping for lunch right now. I haven't been able to get much footage this trip so far because I've been dredging, but hopefully when Luke starts dredging tomorrow or whenever he starts, I'll be able to get some more footage. But we're gonna have lunch, get back to work, and yeah. Well, we ran for a couple more hours. It's getting a little bit late, so we decided to clean out the dredge. And yeah, head back over there. And Dad's been running the trommel for a while. But yeah, let's head back to the cabin, and hopefully Dad's getting into some good gold. So yeah, well, it's getting late. We finished up with the dredge for the night and the trommel. There's a bit of gold in the trommel, and we cleaned out the dredge. And there's one of our buckets of concentrates from the dredge. We'll probably run that through a sluice tomorrow or just pan it out. But yeah, it's getting late, so we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Today looks like a pretty good morning to run the trommel. Looks like Dad's getting a little bit of dirt ready over there to run later. And today, I think I'm going to be able to get a little bit more footage because instead of running the dredge all day, I'm going to be on the trommel, getting it unclogged, moving the pump, and everything with that. So hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit of video of them dredging. Luke and Lane are going to head up there. They're getting their dry suits on right now. So hopefully I'll be able to get a little bit of footage of them dredging and show you guys how the dredge works and everything. But right now, there's quite a bit of material in here, so it's kind of hard to see, but you can see there's definitely a bit of gold there. They ran yesterday for a while. And this is Luke's new setup. You can see the gearbox and everything is the same, with the belt hooked up right there. And then he has this little extra attachment bar to stabilize it a little bit better, so the chain doesn't come off. So yeah, right now Dad's digging and dewatering the hole, and they're gonna start dredging a little bit. Everybody over there by the fire is Dad's just enjoying the fire over there. And yeah, so we're gonna get a good pile ready here and then start running. Dad's still stockpiling. And I'm gonna head up in the canyon and just check out what Luke and Lane are doing and if they're running yet. So yeah. Well, it looks like they're running the dredge pretty good. Box doesn't look too level, but yeah, that's how they have it right now. They might fix that, but yeah. So looks like they're doing pretty good so far. Actually, down here we have our buckets of concentrate right there from yesterday. So I'll try run that through the scoop box tonight. But yeah, they're doing pretty good over here. So I'm gonna head back to camp and hopefully Dad's getting the pile ready. Well, Dad's all the way down the hole digging. He's got a little bit of a pile ready. I did a couple test pans for him. And I found a nice picker, so that's a good sign. But yeah, he's gonna get his pile built up and keep working. Luke and Lane are still working up in the canyon, so yeah, we're doing pretty good. So we just had lunch. They head back up to the cabin to go dredging, and Dad was still getting a pile ready now, but we're gonna gas up the excavator. So yeah, let's do it. Well, we got gassed up and now we're running. So we're gonna run hopefully this whole pile, and hopefully there's some good gold in there. So let's do it. Well, we've ran for a while, but sadly we're having issues with the trommel again. But we figured out what we got fixed, and it should be a pretty easy fix, hopefully. So we're gonna fix that, and yeah, so they are doing pretty good up in the canyon dredging. I saw a nice little piece in the dredge a little bit ago that wasn't quite a nugget, but it's a pretty nice little piece. So yeah, that's a good sign. And we're getting some gold here. So we're gonna fix this, and then we'll probably have dinner and then keep working. Well, we finished up the dredge for tonight, and probably a trommel too, but cleaned out. And you can see those are some bigger pieces that we snuffed out. There's a really round little piece right there. Yeah, the concentrates are right there. So this was just a few little pieces that we picked out, but we're doing pretty good. So yeah. Well, we decided to call it for the night. We watched a movie because the trommel, we're having a little bit of issues with it, but it shouldn't be too hard to fix. We got mostly done. We moved the pump up out of the water, and yeah, earlier we cleaned out the trommel, the dredge, and got the stuff in the buckets over there, as you guys already know. But yeah, it's getting pretty late, so we're gonna call it night. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Dad's already running, and we're gonna do a clean out later this morning. So still has a little bit to run, but yeah, let's run stuff and then get ready to hopefully clean out. Well, we're in some pretty good ground right now. We've been running for a while, and just stopped for a second to check. We pushed most of the stuff down here into the mats, but here's a few nice pieces that we found in this one. Even has a little bit more mass to it, so it's not a bad piece. Not quite a nugget, but it's close. So yeah, we're gonna keep running, and we'll clean out probably this afternoon. Well, Dad's decided to stop for now because we ran out of water in that hole. Well, pretty much, at least. And there's some good gold in the box. We're getting into a little bit of coarser gold, we think, because we've been finding some little round like pieces of gold that were like almost like beads, kind of, but really small. So that's a good sign. It means that there could be some nuggets around here. So I'm gonna go check up in the canyon and see how they're doing up there. Well, I just wanted to go up on the ridge to get a shot of Luke and Lane dredging, but I must have just missed them because now they just got back from the dredge. But yeah, we're gonna have lunch and then we're gonna get back to work. So yeah, so we just finished up lunch and Luke and Lane head back up to the dredge to keep dredging, and just came here to check in the box, and all the gold that's on top is all fresh gold. Look at all that. That's probably the best I've ever seen it just on top. And I found this really nice copper nugget. So yeah, we're gonna start back up, run for a little while, and then we'll probably clean out later. So yeah, okay, we're still looking through the box. We found our first little nugget of the trip. So not a bad little nugget. I'd say it's 0.4 grams. So yeah, hopefully we're gonna not stay here for too long picking through the box, but hopefully we'll be able to start running. So yeah, let's run this stuff through. We've been running for a while, and we stopped a couple times to check the box. And so far, here's what we got: 2 nice little nuggets, too. So that's pretty good. So we're gonna keep running for a little bit, and we're still not sure. We might not do a clean out tonight, but we'll see. We might do it. We'll see. But yeah, 2 little nuggets and a bunch of other nice pictures. Isn't too bad. And it looks like we're in the more thicker gold this time. So yeah, let's keep going. Dad's still running over there, and you can see Luke and Lane are cleaning out the dredge. Got a little bit of gold in there. So yeah, we're gonna head back and have dinner and then keep working. Well, we just started our clean out. We had dinner. We'll start our clean out. And this looks pretty good. You can see up in here. Pretty loaded with gold. So, ooh,
Oh, look at that whole
that's so
wall.
good. So hopefully we can get 2 ounces. That's what we're hoping for this time. So yeah, let's clean this up and see what it is. Here's stuff from the top mat. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of gold. And then the rest of the stuff's down here.
Oh.
Gonna put it in a bucket, and then we're gonna run our concentrates from the dredge and from here. We'll split them up and show you how much it is. So here's the gold from the trommel. We got the dredge stuff inside the cabin. Mom's trying to get in the snuffer bottle right now. That's looking pretty good. So we're gonna get a hand out
snuffer bottle, right?
and in a vial, and then yeah, we'll show you how much it is then. Okay, we got everything in the snuffer. Is it 2.5 ounces?
Is it 2.5 ounces?
If it's over 2 ounces, that'll be our record.
Yep.
So,
Snuffer here. All right, let's go. Moment of truth.
ooh.
I don't know.
I don't think it's over 2.5, but still pretty good. Pretty good pile of gold.
Wow, pretty good pile of gold, yeah.
Now we gotta get it down to the
I don't
vials.
think it's. It might not even be 2.
We'll see.
It looks so big before.
So we're gonna get it down in a vial or 2, and then see how much it is.
That's about
Well,
3/4 of it.
this is what we got from the cleanup. So I don't know, probably around 2 ounces. Dad still got a little bit right there, but yeah, It's pretty late, and if you go outside, you can see that you can't really see anything because it's super dark out except for light from the cabin. But it's getting late, so we're gonna call it a night, and we'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Today, I think that Dad and Luke are gonna move the trommel somewhere over there. But right now, Dad and Luke are greasing the excavator, and me and Lynn are gonna head up in the cabin, in the canyon, and start dredging. But I'm probably not gonna be able to get too much footage today, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so hopefully we can get this moved and start getting some more gold in the box. Well, today hasn't been too eventful so far. So far I'm pretty sure Dad's been digging over there. You can't really see it, but yeah, today's been kind of a slow day. We're about to head back up to the canyon. We dredged for a couple hours, but yeah, we're gonna head back up there, and I probably won't get any video up there because I'm constantly dredging. I can't really get much video up there when I'm doing the dredge, but yeah, so we're gonna head up there and dredge for a while, and then we'll come back and check in. Well, we finished up the dredge for the night. Dad decided not to run the trommel tonight, but he got a good pile ready right there. Looks like he was still doing a little bit more digging, but we're gonna call it for the night. We're not gonna clean out the dredge tonight. We're in a little bit of gold, but nothing crazy. So yeah, it's getting late, so we're gonna call it a night. So see you guys in the morning. Good morning. You can see today it's a really nice morning. Piles are like steaming, but Luke and Dad are over getting the sluice box set up, and they're actually going to head back to the trailhead because we have a lot of diesel that we need to haul in, and we're gonna haul in some of that today. But me and Lane are gonna go up in the canyon and do some more dredging today, and yeah, here but Mom and Bethany are gonna run the trommel hopefully for a little bit. Dad has a little bit of a pile ready, so yeah, hopefully we can get a little bit of gold. This is our last full day, and then we're heading out tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, well, we went up in the canyon and dredged for a while. Now we're back for lunch, and we came back, and apparently the engine on the trommel either seized or having some sort of issue with it. I don't think it seized, but we'll see. So right now we're figuring out what's wrong with that, and hopefully we can figure that out. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. So we're gonna have lunch and then probably go up back in the canyon and keep dredging. Well, just got done with lunch, so now we're gonna head back, dredge for a while, then come back later for dinner. Hopefully Luke and Dad will be back by then. So yeah, well, we went back out and dredged for a few hours. We weren't able to get the trommel running, sadly, so we're probably not going to run any more trommel this trip. But we ran the dredge for a few hours, came back and had dinner, and now we're just enjoying the fire, our last night here, and we're heading out tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna sit by a fire and have some s'mores and just enjoy the last full night here. So yeah, well, it's about midnight. We've been staying out because there's a meteor shower tonight, which is kind of cool. You can't really see anything though. It's really dark in my camera. Doesn't like the dark very good. But yeah, it's getting really late, so we're gonna head to bed. We'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Today we're heading out, so we gotta get packed up. But we're gonna do a clean out on the dredge for last time this trip. And we don't need to do one for the trommel because we were never able to run because we had issues with the engine. But yeah, we're gonna go clean up the dredge and then we're gonna put it away. And yeah, then we'll start getting packed up. Well, we got the dredge taken apart and cleaned out. We have our backpacks that we're loading up and we're starting to get ready to head out. We're just packing and cleaning up the cabin. Lane's over there running the concentrates through. Probably isn't too much gold in there, maybe 2 or 3 grams I'd say. But yeah, we're gonna get that in a vial. And I might show you guys if we have time, but if not, we'll just show you once we get home. But so we're gonna get packed here and then get ready to head out. Well, we're all loaded up, ready to head out. So we're gonna head back to the truck. We got all gold that was in the sluice box that we just sluiced out. We got all cleaned up. There's probably about 2 grams there, so not too bad. But we're gonna head back to the truck and we'll see you guys once we make it. We got loaded up and we got our loads and we're heading back home. So we'll see once we make it home and then we'll weigh the gold. So we made it home. Here's dredge gold right there. So yeah, let's put it on the scale. So we got 5.3 grams from just a dredge. And that's not great for the amount of material but work, but I mean, it's 5.3 grams of gold, so it's not bad.
All right, Beth, where's that other gold? Plastic?
Here goes the gold.
Then grab some here. It's funky, but
Goes and
there's one piece of paper.
Ooh, there was a lot more water in it than I thought.
56.5.
Not quite too.
Not quite 2 ounces.
We have to have room.
There's a huge waterfall.
Not too bad. Well, we got right about 2 ounces for the entire trip. So it's not too bad. We did have a little bit of a breakdown at the end, but yeah, not too bad for a 7-day hitch. So thank you guys for watching this video, and if you like this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.